Here in America, millions of people play contact sports each day. What these athletes don't know are the risks they are taking every time they go out into the game.
The definition of a concussion is a complex pathophysiologic process that injures the brain's function. So it's not necessarily a structural problem, it's more of a functional problem. How people get them, it's anything that can injure the brain within the skull. So it's not always direct trauma. Oftentimes it's more of a rotational injury, kind of like a whiplash event or twisting injury that shakes or moves the brain within the skull.
My name is Christy Birchall and I have had 2 concussions. I got my last concussion in June of 2013 and I got it while playing basketball.
I'm Jessie Smith and I got a concussion in October of 2013.
My name is Josh Lamb and I've had 7 concussions.
"47 concussions were reported in the 2012 to 2013 school year at Souderton. 28 concussions were reported in the 2013 to 2014 school year at Souderton.
Our typical course is if someone comes in with a concussion that's acute, we consider the first 3 or 4 weeks the rest phase of the concussion. So we basically shut them down. So it's mental rest and physical rest. So you don't want to do anything that overstimulates the brain and gives the brain and the body a chance to settle down. So that may mean taking them out of school or giving them school restrictions and basically keeping them from doing the things that make them feel worse.
Concussions affect school because you have to take longer to do tests, you have to take longer to do homework, you can't take notes on the board, you have to get your notes printed out. You can't do the normal stuff that other people do. And it's so frustrating to just not be able to be normal in school.
My concussion affected school because I was out for 2 days and I went back and it was really difficult for me, and then I ended up being out for a week and I had a lot of work to make up and it got difficult at times, but my teachers were really helpful with it.
The headaches, it made it really hard to focus and learn in school because you're getting really bad headaches all the time. Also, you're absent a lot because you're going to doctors and you don't want to be in school. You're very unfocused. You're in pain. You're almost like, I just don't want to be here.
Once individuals are concussed, some doctors might recommend vestibular therapy as a form of rehabilitation in hopes of speeding up their recovery.
The vestibular system helps or affects balance. It also senses movement forwards and backwards. And it's really a way for us to sense our position in space. Vestibular therapy helps to recorrect or retrain that system after it's been injured through a concussion, where somebody may lose the ability to really kind of sense where they are in space.
I think that people need to be more aware of concussions because if you even think that you got hit in the head a little bit, you need to get out of the game.
In every sport, everyone's talking about concussions. Concussions are one of the biggest things, biggest topics in professional sports, going all the way down through the youth leagues. I think the awareness is great right now.